Good morning, children. Myself Jagruti Bhatia from Dr. PVT Primary Girls School, English Medium. Today we learn subject ENV. Do you know what is communication? The act of sharing or exchanging information, ideas, or feelings is called communication. There are two types of communication, verbal and non-verbal. In verbal communication, we can use words to speak, but non-verbal communication means we can speak without words. We use the gesture, facial expression, etc. We speak only with our mouths, but we communicate with our whole bodies. So today we learn lesson 7, saying without speaking. First we start lesson with this game. The game is Dum Salad. You have to divide into group of 7. Each group will read what is written on the paper and prepare a silent act. Keep in mind that you cannot speak. You can express through your face and body actions. When all the group are ready with your act, you have to perform one by one in front of the other groups. The other will have to guess what is being acted out. Look here, the image of the salad game. How did you like this game? We know that when we play this game, we enjoy a lot. We can't feel any difficult to act without speaking. We have 5 sense organs: eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and skin. We see with our eyes. We hear with our ears. We breathe and smell with our nose. Tongue helps us to taste our food. Skin helps us to feel. So, we can also communicate with part of the face. Look here. Most of us can hear and speak, but there are some people who can neither hear nor speak. Those people talk through actions. They understand what the other person is saying by studying their lip movements. All of us cannot do anything. Some of sing well, others write good poetry, some can climb trees quickly, while others can run fast. Some can draw well, others can sing in tune. We all have special qualities. Hence, in school, we can learn from each other. Like all children, children who cannot speak and hear also go to school to read and write. In school, sign language is taught to them. Let's us read about a child who cannot hear yet who can do many things. They use sign language to speak. They learn brain alphabet to speak. In school, sign language is taught to them like in this way. They read by touching. Here one more example, in railway compartment you can see this lippy. This lippy writing for deaf person. They can touch and read what is right there. Here one poem about a sister. The poem name, I have a sister, my sister cannot hear. I have a sister, my sister is deaf, she is special. There are not many sisters like mine. My sister can play the piano. She likes to feel the deep rumbling chord, but she will never be able to sing. She cannot hear the tune. She likes to leap, to tumble, to roll, to climb to top of the monkey bars. Now my sister has started going to school, although our mother still help her lip read at home. The teacher and children do not understand every word she says, like sister or water or thumb. I wore my sunglasses yesterday. The frames were very large. The lenses are very black. My sister made me take them off when I spoke. What do my brown eyes say? To her brown eyes. This poem is written by Jane Whitehouse Peterson. In this poem, the poet described the quality of the deaf sister. Look, the face is a mirror. Here more example like first anger, joy, surprise, disgust, sadness and fear. Now I have one activity. Look here. Observe children of about 6 to 8 months in your area. How do they express themselves? They communicate by laughing and crying. This is Aftab. His favorite toy has fallen down and broken. He is sad. How will his face look? Yes, his face looks sad. Now look here. This is Julie. Her little sister was born just yesterday. She is very excited. How will her face look? I draw here her face. Her face look joyful. Now look here. This is Yamini's mother. Today while Yamini was taking out the bottle of pickle from the kitchen, it fell from her hand and broke. Draw the look on her mother's face. I draw her face here. Her face look irritated. Now look here. This is Rehana. She is afraid of dogs. While playing, suddenly a dog came in front of her. How will her Rehana's face look? I draw here the face of Rehana. Her face looks scared. We can also talk through dance as well. In dance, the hands and face are used to convey feelings. These are called mudras and bhavs. Look and do these mudras. Learn some more dance mudras and do them. Here first mudra say that bird. Second mudra say that it is flower. Third one is snake and fourth one is fish. Here more example about mudras with dance. Look at this picture and guess. Make your own story. Tell the story to your friends and discuss. Now look here the first picture very carefully. In first picture, one day a squirrel was very happy. In a second picture, he was about to cook some fresh curry for himself. In a third picture, when the cooking was almost done, he covered the pan and went for a bath. Now last, but some birds and rats came and ate of all the cooked food. So you can write your own story in own words. I also write here this story in another way. There was a squirrel. She lived on a big tree. One day she collected rice and some vegetables and cooked vegetable fried rice. She invited her friends like the crow, the manna, the rats, and the bees. All her friends enjoyed the party. They said thanks to the squirrel. Now I hope you can understand this lesson very well. In this lesson, you learn how to play Dum Sarad game, how to say without speaking. You also learn the face reading. You also learn mudras to speak, how to frame story from picture. So thanks to watch my video.